So, you might have clicked on this video because you were being harassed by your friends the other day and they were calling you a noob in Call of Duty Mobile. Or, to be honest, maybe you just clicked on this video because you wanted to watch another video from Exotic Gaming. And if that's the case, hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Now, here's the thing. I think I'm very good at Call of Duty Mobile. I wouldn't call myself a pro, but I know all of the ways to become a pro in a pretty short period of time. I go to college, so it takes up like 95% of my time. I don't have time to become a pro in this game, but I know how to, and I want to give you guys all of these tips, so if you have the time yourself, you could become the pro, maybe even before me. It's like the ancient kung fu master teaching his disciples how to become the very best fighter. And even though the master is too old to become one himself, his disciples can become the very best in the lands. You guys are going to become the disciples of me. I am going to teach you, and I hope you guys are going to learn some pretty cool stuff. So I hope you all enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like if you do. You maybe find it funny and helpful, and subscribe to my channel for lots more Call of Duty Mobile content coming out very soon. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into this. So to start things off here, if you have just started out playing Call of Duty Mobile, please, for the love of God, don't waste all of your money. Dude, I know, maybe you're like a billionaire, okay? Maybe your parents own like some oil company and they just like throw money at you every single week, okay? But please, you're not going to become a pro if you spend tons of money to get overpowered weapons right from the very beginning, okay? If you can start out as a free-to-play player and you can use all of the basic weapons that everybody else uses, you learn how they work, and then you can succeed and do better than everybody else using those weapons, then bro, you are on track to become a pro. Because you don't have to spend all of your money to get all these crazy weapons with special abilities, okay? You can do well with the basic stuff. And if you can do well with the basic stuff, you're better than the pros who actually have to use those crazy skins on their weapons in order to actually do well. So, don't spend a lot of money in the very beginning, and you will be on a great track to become a pro. Second thing, right from the very beginning, you really shouldn't try to diversify too much between all of your different weapons. What I would really recommend doing is having maybe one maxed out AR, one maxed out SMG, shotgun, sniper, stuff like that. That way you can level up quicker using one weapon that you're concentrating on the hardest. Later on down the line, you have to practice with all of the different weapons in order to become good at this game, but in the very beginning, in the early stages, you really should focus on just leveling up as fast as you can with like one weapon that you've maxed out. I would personally recommend maxing out one AR as aside from just upgrading 3 only like twice. That's it, okay? Because one AR upgraded to the max is going to do far better than 3 just barely upgraded from the base stats. Third, you really want to test out all of the different game modes, alright? Here's the thing, a pro is not gonna only know how to do one game mode. I'm sorry, but bro, if you've never gone into domination or search and destroy or freaking even TDM, you're not a pro, okay? You might be good at free-for-all, you might be good at gun game, but you have to know how to play in every single game mode. So pretty much right from the very beginning, play in all of the different game modes. Learn which one is the best for you, and as you unlock other ones, as you progress higher and higher in your level, then go into those new game modes. And I promise you, you're going to get so much better at this game as you test out all of the different game modes, because each game mode has a very different tactic that you need to use in order to complete. Search and destroy is completely different from gun game. It's like night and day. Sneaky versus going crazy, running at the enemies and killing people as fast as you possibly can. So go into all the different game modes that you possibly can. Fourth thing that you really need to do if you want to become from noob to pro is you need to optimize all of your settings according to your device. Bro, you should not be sitting on those default settings. The default settings might work great for one person with one specific device, but those default settings are not going to work well for your phone, because you're going to have a different aspect ratio. Your phone might be thinner or wider. It might be a big fat boy. I don't freaking know, dude. Okay, so you need to like really try hard to make sure you get your settings optimized. And I have an entire video that I'm going to link down below in the description where I literally talk for almost 25 minutes straight going through all of the settings so you can optimize your settings for your device, okay? I really would recommend checking that video out because one of the biggest things that can differentiate you from a noob to a pro is your control settings and your HUD and your sensitivity and stuff like that. So please watch that video after this video is done. The fifth thing that pros always have are friends to play online with. Now, I don't want to hear some stupid sob story in the comment section saying, I don't have any friends to play Call of Duty Mobile with. No, shut up, okay? You have the internet there, right in front of you. Just go on Facebook, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, find somebody. Reach out to other players and find people to play with. Pros will jump into squads match in Battle Royale. Pros will jump into TDMs teaming up with other people in their friends list because their friends know how they operate, okay? If you can find people to play with, then you can learn how your friends play with better than just random people you've teamed up with. And friends working together in certain game modes is going to vastly improve your overall skill level than just jumping into a random TDM with all random people and just kind of hoping that people are good, okay? You have to work together, and that is a key aspect that differentiates noobs from pros in Call of Duty Mobile. Use your voice chats, talk to your friends, work together, and that will make you a pro. But we gotta continue on here, okay? Another thing that you gotta do if you want to become a pro in this game, it's actually kind of similar to something that I just talked about in an earlier video. You gotta watch YouTube videos if you want to become a pro. I'm sorry, but you could become very good at this game if you just play it, and that's it, right? But the true differentiating factor is when you can actually watch other people and learn what they do right, okay? Because you might sit there in a domination match in Tunisia, and you might die always in this one particular spot all the time and not really know what you're doing. You might just keep jumping into a match over and over again, trying to improve, but after you watch a YouTube video explaining exactly what to do in order to win, then you're going to become that much better, that much quicker. And it's as simple as just watching a 5 to 10 to maybe 15-minute long video of somebody explaining tips and tricks or secret locations or other stuff like that that's going to help improve your gameplay. YouTube videos are there for you to learn, so watch them and it will help you go from noob to pro. Like this video that you're watching right now. Amazing! It's crazy what technology does these days. Sorry. Let's continue on, shall we? Another thing that I don't think many people realize, and it's actually hugely beneficial, is there's a way that you can improve your internet. If you live in an area where you have a Wi-Fi connection and cell service, or multiple Wi-Fi connections and some type of cellular data, dude, there's a way that you can combine that together to make your internet faster. I actually made a video, I think probably over a year ago at this point, where I explained exactly how to do this for both iOS and Android. Now, of course, that was for PUBG Mobile, but the whole process in that video is exactly the same for Call of Duty Mobile. So, if you want to know how to optimize your internet, where you can combine your Wi-Fi internet speed and your cellular data internet speed together into this more seamless and more uninterrupted internet, then you might want to watch the video that I'll link down below in the description because it's going to help you out a lot. We're getting kind of close to the end here, and one simple thing here is once you unlock Gun Game, dude, I've said this so many times, you need to go into Gun Game. Gun Game is the single best game mode to help you learn how all of the different weapons work in this game because a pro knows how to use every single weapon in this game. Dude, the one weapon that I suck at more than anything is the BY-15. Don't ask me why, it's a shotgun. It doesn't make sense, but I suck with this thing so badly, and I can actually test it out in Gun Game at least once a time every single match, and it's actually gotten me much better because I'm never gonna like jump into a match and purposely use that thing. If I ever want to jump into like a free-for-all match or a TDM match, I'm probably going to try to use like an AR or an SMG or something like that. I'm never going to really try to use my shotgun. So when I jump into Gun Game, I'm forced to learn how to use that thing, as well as snipers and other stuff. And you really can get a lot better very, very quickly using all of these weapons in Gun Game. And if you can win in Gun Game matches, you'd better believe you could win in free-for-all, TDM. Maybe the only game mode that you wouldn't be able to necessarily win in is Search and Destroy. But gun game really is going to help a lot. And second to last, here's something that's kind of interesting. I don't think a lot of people are going to encourage this in tips and tricks type of video like this one. You might want to consider recording some YouTube videos and maybe live streaming, as that's actually going to help you get better at this game. You might be a little confused and be like, wait, hold up, how the heck does recording a YouTube video or live streaming do anything? You're going to start to have an audience. You're going to start to have, you know, maybe 5 people in the beginning, 10 people, 50 people, 100 people. They're going to all start watching your content, and they're going to expect you to get better and better at this game. And that's going to start to put pressure on you, and you're going to have to learn how to become better at this game. You're going to try to play better and better and try and produce more and more high-quality content. And really, that's the driving force. Having that audience, that fan base that watches your content really gets you to try to play better. I'm sorry, but I try really hard to try to record good, high-quality background gameplay matches for my YouTube videos, and I would not try that hard if I wasn't recording my videos or maybe live streaming or something like that. I'd just be a lot more casual, just play for fun, right? I mean, you notice that pretty much a good majority of the pros have some type of social media that they post their content on, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch, maybe Instagram, I don't know, but they do post it somewhere, and they want to get feedback from other people, and those people might give them other tips, tricks, stuff like that, or, you know, it just might simply be a way for them to want to be encouraged to play better in this game. And then at the very end of all of this, this is also in regard to those YouTube videos and live streams, you might want to specifically do challenges that make this game hard for you. Like, I remember watching a video recently from iFerg. He did a video where he tried playing with just one hand. Bro, that is so freaking hard. You think I can do that right now? No, that was legendary, the fact that he was able to make that video. But the fact of the matter is, if you can do challenges that purposely make the game harder than it normally is, and you can beat those challenges, dude, you are in such a good place to become better at this game and become a true pro, okay? That's perfect content for YouTube videos as well. I'm sure everybody would love to watch some wild and crazy challenge that you come up with that makes the game so unbelievably difficult. You know, just thinking of stuff off the top of my head, like what? Trying to win a search and destroy match with just a knife. How about trying to win a gun game match while crouching the whole freaking time? How about playing Battle Royale on inverted colors? I don't know. I'm just coming up with random stuff, and really, these are the types of challenges that make your game that much harder, and you really can differentiate yourself from all of these other players. And then the fact that you can, you know, live stream that or post it on YouTube will make it that much better, because all of the people are going to watch you and be like, wow, this guy is awesome. He really is good at being able to play with one hand on Call of Duty Mobile. I want to see what he's going to do next. And then that encourages you to practice for a long period of time to do something even better in your next content. And, yeah, with that sort of wraps everything up. I hope you all did enjoy this video, and I hope you found it useful. Hopefully, you are now a little bit closer to a pro than you were before. Maybe you were a noob. Maybe you weren't a noob and you just wanted to watch this video. Thank you. If you've watched this far, I really appreciate it. If you did watch this far, I would greatly appreciate a like rating down below, and subscribe to my channel for tons more Call of Duty Mobile content coming out very soon. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you all later.